Hello, I'm going to talk to you about media studies. Media is a large part of our lives. It surrounds us, it can influence us, and it often binds us together. All of us, to some extent or other, engage with the media every single day. But a question I'm often asked is, what is the media? Of course, we're talking about social media, but it's also the entire internet, every website and app you visit. It's radio, it's newspapers, and journalism, and all kinds of news. It's television, both streaming and freeview. It's magazines, gaming, console and PC, and all forms of advertising. And of course, the wonderful world of cinema.
Whatever, man, it's a trick.
But please be my guest.
Media is any form of communication on a massive scale, which is why it's sometimes called mass media. But why study it? Well, to answer that, I'm going to ask you quite a strange question, and that is, what noise does a frog make?
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
What noise does a frog make?
What kind of frog?
The truth is, there are almost 5,000 species of frog on Earth. Some of them hiss, some of them croak, some of them bark. Only one goes ribbit. That one frog is the Californian tree frog. Now, California is the media capital of America. It's where you find most TV and internet companies, and crucially, it's where you'll find Hollywood. It's where most films are made. That means that whenever a film company, like Mr. Disney, needed the sound of a frog, they would take their microphones into the Californian countryside and record this sound. And now, when we think of a frog, we often think of them going ribbit. Who would have thought there was such a thing as frog privilege? But the thing is, if the media can change the way we see a frog, how can it change the way we see other aspects of society? How can it change the way we see teenagers? How can it change the way we see women, the way we see ethnicity, the way we see politics? If you choose to study media, and seriously, why wouldn't you? You will learn about the way it works, how it's constructed to create meanings and messages. And we will show you the theories and ideas you need to be able to analyse those messages. But it's also a practical subject. So once you understand the way it works, you'll be given the opportunity to create your own media products using the equipment we have in school to create things such as this. So where can it lead? Well, aside from the fact that the media industry is one of the most successful industries in this country, with lots of jobs available to you, the fact remains that whatever you do for a living, the chances are you will have to engage with the media in some way. Every business, whether small, medium or large, has some kind of media profile, be it their social media or their websites, and understanding the way those work will give you an advantage.